Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. General Hospital spoilers tease that Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, has been through a lot in the last couple months. Unfortunately, the worst is yet to come, and it may be more than she can handle on her own. Kristina's mental state was already fragile after the death of her baby and her ongoing conflict with her sister, Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Verganos. Let's not forget that Kristina almost died, as well as a result of her fall from Ava Jerome's Mara West hotel room. General Hospital spoilers. Kristina Corinthos Davis almost committed murder. Currently, Kristina is dealing with the fact that her mother, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, is in prison for the murder of FBI agent John Cates, Adam Harrington. Alexis is in Pentonville only because she is protecting Kristina because at the time, Alexis believed that Kristina killed Cates. The real culprit was Kristina's father, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. But it's also worth noting that Kristina almost killed Cates herself. But now, there is a very real possibility that one of her parents could go to prison. GH spoilers. Sam McCall will soon meet a tragic end, with Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, slated to die in the near future. Depending on the nature of Sam's death, Kristina could certainly blame herself. No matter what though, Kristina loves Sam very much, and losing her could very well push her over the edge. If Kristina and Molly remain at odds, that will only make the situation that more emotional. Sam's death could very easily be the last straw and cause Kristina to break down. Her family may have no choice but to check her into a mental hospital for her own sake. General Hospital spoilers. Kristina Corinthos Davis needs help. There is no question that Kristina needs help dealing with everything that has happened to her. She's already considering therapy and support groups. But if something were to happen to Sam on top of everything else, Kristina may need more than outpatient care for her mental health. If Kristina has any chance of working through all the trauma she's faced, a stay in a psychiatric facility may be her best hope of coming out of all this tragedy. What do you think? Is Kristina on the brink of a mental breakdown? Will Sam's death push Kristina over the edge? Could a stay in a long-term mental health facility be Kristina's best chance? Anything can happen in Port Charles, so stay tuned to General Hospital airing weekdays on ABC. In the tumultuous world of General Hospital, fans know that nothing stays calm for long. In an upcoming emotional arc, Kristina Corinthos Davis is set to face one of the darkest chapters of her life, leaving her teetering on the brink of mental collapse. After receiving the devastating news of her sister Sam's grim demise, Kristina spirals into a breakdown that may result in her being admitted to a psychiatric facility. This storyline promises to be one of the most emotionally charged and complex plots in recent GH history. The fallout from Sam's death. Kristina and Sam have always shared a complicated but fiercely loyal bond. Sam, the tough-as-nails private investigator, often acted as Kristina's protector through the ups and downs of their chaotic lives. Whether dealing with dangerous mob-related threats or family turmoil, the sisters always found a way back to each other. Sam's tragic death, however, changes everything, shattering Kristina's world into pieces. The details surrounding Sam's demise remain murky. Rumors suggest it could involve a case gone wrong or a deadly confrontation tied to mob activity. Whatever the cause, the ripple effect is undeniable. As word of Sam's death spreads, Kristina initially puts on a brave face, trying to be strong for her family. But the weight of the loss proves too much for her to bear. Unlike her brothers, who channel their grief into action, Kristina becomes overwhelmed, haunted by guilt and regret. What makes the situation worse is that, just before Sam's death, the sisters were estranged over unresolved tensions, an unspoken wound Kristina cannot seem to heal. Guilt, grief, and isolation. Kristina's guilt over her last fight with Sam becomes the catalyst for her breakdown. She replays their argument repeatedly in her mind, wondering if things would have been different had she reached out one last time. With her emotions spiraling out of control, Kristina isolates herself from her loved ones. Even though her mother Alexis, tries to offer support, Kristina's grief makes it difficult for her to connect with anyone. Her behavior grows increasingly erratic, mood swings, insomnia, and obsessive thoughts plague her daily life. Friends and family notice the change, but Kristina refuses help, believing she must atone for not making amends with Sam. As her mental state deteriorates, she becomes convinced that Sam's death is her fault, feeding a dangerous cycle of self-loathing. Sonny Corinthos, Kristina's father, faces a heartbreaking dilemma. While he wants to help his daughter, he knows from experience that some battles can't be fought with money or power. Watching Kristina crumble under the weight of her grief forces Sonny to confront his own regrets about the past. But even his presence isn't enough to pull her out of the darkness. The breaking point. The breaking point arrives when Kristina shows up at Sam's memorial service in an alarming state. Struggling to keep it together, she delivers an emotional eulogy that quickly turns into a public meltdown. Unable to contain her anguish, Kristina lashes out at those around her, blaming them and herself for Sam's death. Her family is left stunned and heartbroken as Kristina collapses under the weight of her emotions, sobbing uncontrollably in front of everyone. Realizing that she needs professional help, Alexis and Sonny step in to arrange an intervention. They enlist the help of Dr. Kevin Collins, a trusted psychiatrist, who gently guides Kristina toward the idea of inpatient care. Though reluctant at first, Kristina eventually agrees, knowing deep down that she cannot continue on this path alone. A new beginning at the psychiatric facility. Kristina's admission to the psychiatric facility marks the beginning of a long road to recovery. The facility provides a structured environment where she can confront her grief, work through her guilt, and learn healthier coping mechanisms. It won't be easy. Kristina has always struggled with feeling like the black sheep of the Corinthos family, and this experience forces her to confront those insecurities head-on. During her stay, Kristina builds a support system within the facility, meeting other patients who are dealing with their own traumas. Through group therapy sessions and individual counseling, she slowly begins to understand that healing isn't about erasing the pain, but learning how to carry it. The storyline will likely explore Kristina's growth as she comes to terms with both her loss and her relationship with Sam. In time, Kristina may also realize that forgiveness, both for herself and others, is essential to moving forward. Hope on the horizon. As the storyline unfolds, viewers can expect moments of raw emotion, family conflict, and gradual healing. The writers of General Hospital are known for their ability to tackle difficult mental health themes with sensitivity, and this arc promises to be no different. Kristina's journey to recovery will not only offer a deeper understanding of her character, but also shine a light on the importance of mental health care, especially in times of overwhelming grief. In the end, Kristina's stay at the psychiatric facility will be more than just a temporary escape. It will be a turning point in her life. While she may never fully get over Sam's death, she will learn how to live with the loss and find a new sense of purpose. Her eventual return to Port Charles will no doubt bring new challenges, but this time, Kristina will be stronger, more resilient, and ready to face whatever comes her way. This emotional storyline promises to be a roller coaster for fans, reminding them that even in the darkest moments, there is always hope for healing. And just like Kristina, the residents of General Hospital will continue to find ways to persevere, no matter how grim the circumstances. Don't forget to check back right here regularly for all your General Hospital news, information, and spoilers.